I'm floating around like a bubble in the sky. I'm surfing the mountains as soft as cotton clouds. I feel I'm crazy, I'm stuck in an amazing dream. I feel I'm too lazy to wake up in the morning sun. Can't you see that I am gone? Ooh.
And welcome to the Tahti Asemalla studio. My name is Tomi Tähkävuori and we have a guest today named Luca Sturniolo. And we just heard a song from him called Bubble Song. You can hear it on Spotify and maybe YouTube.
Oh yeah, there is a video on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Released by the director Giacomo De Angelis, Italian. Right. And it's a very it's interesting material. Like,
okay.
Really.
Interesting. How did you create that song? How do you create?
Well, it was a very special song because it took me at least 10 years before I put it out.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote a song in 2005 just when I moved to Finland.
All right.
It was about a dream anyway. It's such a beautiful dream anyway, because I was living in the forest in a small cottage. And then I was just starting to walk in the woods, and I was just getting to another small red cottage with some fire on and stuff like that. And I was just seeing this old guy playing outside guitar, and just getting closer, just realizing that this old guy was Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
And Jimi Hendrix, maybe 65 years old, a little bit chubby, and
all right.
And he was saying to me, hey, please don't say to anybody that I'm alive, because everybody in the world, they think that I'm dead. So it's such a secret just for me and you. But remember this song, and he was just playing something about a bubble floating and stuff like that. So when I woke up, it was such a kind of dream that it looks real anyways. It's pretty hard to distinguish actually the real life from the dream anyway.
I understand.
And then I took the guitar and I started with this. I'm floating around like a bubble in the sky, and I just wanted to. It was just like feeling that Jimi Hendrix from Paradise or from somewhere else. He kind of told me to write this song anyway. So it's so I just wanted to see this kind of magic in the song anyway. Right. So that's but I was a little bit shy about publishing. I just decided to publish a song 10 years later anyway, because I was actually kind of I was very jealous about this song anyway. So that's
and it's released on the album.
Yeah. It's the first track anyway.
Yeah.
And there is a bubble song in the beginning and bubble song reprise in the end.
All right.
Because all the album is arranged in an old-fashioned way, like they used to be in the 70s, like, for example, Pink Floyd Animals. There is a beginning of song, there's one song in the beginning, the Pigs on the Wing, and then in the end there is the reprise anyway. So it's
and the album is called The Dawn.
The Dawn.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've been playing. Do you have any anything in the oven? If you say in Finland, it's like pullat uunissa. Like, do you have something going on at the moment? You have one new song in YouTube called Behind the Clouds.
Behind the Clouds.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah. Actually, I have a new album ready.
Yeah. Whole album.
I have all the demos at least. I recorded all the demos in my studio with my Cubase, and but the thing is that I believe it's not the right moment to put it out anyway. Right, so it was just an experiment to put out this song and see the reactions. but it's all the other songs are very kind of it's not a kind of a. It's I don't know. I don't believe it's the right time to put it out anyway.
All right.
So
how is it different from the Dawn?
The Dawn is more almost all acoustic album because
alright.
actually when I made the Dawn, I just came up from some kind of experience around about gigs, about talent shows and everything. But the thing is that I really wanted to do something which belonged to me anyway, with no compromise, with no record companies and everything. So I just did what I wanted to do. I just wanted to introduce myself with me and my acoustic guitar, actually, because mainly what I do on the road is just singing and playing acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have gigs with all the band, but I just go in small places, small bars, and I play acoustic guitar. And then so that's what I wanted to do, is just playing an album with acoustic guitars anyway, which was at least easy to reproduce live anyway.
Okay.
So it's but actually the new album is I wanted to experiment some different sound and then using electric guitars, just using loop, using electric drums and keyboards and everything. So just more close to electronic stuff.
Okay,
and,
interesting.
It's actually it's an album. It's pretty difficult and it's pretty. And I'm very, very, very scared about putting out this album anyway, because it's not a kind of thing that you usually listen to the commercial radios or stuff like that. It's difficult. There is very, very large opportunities for it to be misunderstood anyway. So
of course. How did you get inspirations for doing this album?
Well, the inspiration it's been long reflection in the years about death, actually. About death. Yeah. It's and all about this kind of religious influences that I had during my life, actually, about Indian religions and Buddhism and everything. And something which goes beyond all the religious beliefs anyway. Okay. So it's so the main song of the album is one song named "She Will Come." It looks like a love song, but it's not about a woman. It's about death, actually. Okay. It's that will come at the right time. You don't know when, but she will come. It will be a great surprise you were never had before. That's what it says. So.
And Luca, you also teach music and singing.
Yeah. Okay. I have a student. I teach singing to professional singers.
All right.
And I am also teaching in a kind of secondary school. I have a special program in the afternoon I teach kids how to play together anyway. Okay. And then I'm consider myself very lucky, actually, because here in Finland there is very, very talented kids playing music and growing up very, very good anyway, and very, very nice. It's the third year that I've been arranging this kind of program in school, Bändikerho in Finnish. And last year it was very, very nice. Same like 2 years ago, we in the conclusion of every year we have a gig. We have a gig into the springtime party in school, and then we present what we did during the year. And 2 years ago, I had one band, and then we arranged some. We showed some. We made some rock and roll shows, some stuff like that, and
with the kids.
With kids, kids are kind of 13, 14, 15 years old anyway. And last year we had a very, very talented kids. One 14 years old kid who was very interested into playing Iron Maiden. And so it was great drummer and great bassist and a great multi-instrument guy. So I actually believe that this guy has a very, very future if it will continue, of course. It's such a very talented guy. So we arrange Iron Maiden tribute for the springtime party. Right. We usually perform like a kind of school songs or church songs or everything. We went there. We played Iron Maiden anyway. So
could we hear something from your new album? Not new album, but your is it in the process? Oh, you are.
Yeah. Actually, the demo is ready. Actually, but about the new album, I have yeah. So there is a. I can play one song which is not in the album. It's not included in anywhere, but it's a song that I dedicated to my daughter anyway.
Right.
So it's
Just a little bit.
So I don't need to sing too loud or to scream like.
So you can.
It's very kind of gotta actually. If I could ever say the best gift I have had in life, it's you. I got no doubt about the only one I love forever. It's you. And there will be the good times, and there will be the hard times in your life. Sometimes you're gonna laugh, babe. Sometimes you're gonna cry, but just believe her. I always stand by you. No matter how I do, I always stand by you. And what I say is true. And when the sun goes down, and when the storm arrives, nothing will scare you out, 'cause you'll never be alone.
You're making me cry.
Oh, thank you. Well, actually, my daughter is not in the same opinion. Because when I made her listen this song, say, "Do you like it?" No.
No.
But at the moment, she's 13 years old. Maybe in a couple of years she will
Yeah,
understand it
yeah,
anyway.
of course.
But
Have you recorded it?
Yeah. I got a demo. I made a demo with my. I played guitar. I play bass. I play keyboard.
Okay.
I also had some kind of MIDI violin and Hammond and.
All right.
Yeah. I have. Yeah, actually, the demo is very good anyway.
Okay.
Demo, well, compared to maybe many other things that I did anyway. So because actually, when I started just a couple of years ago to learn how to manage with this kind of machines anyway. Because otherwise, I come from the 70s. I have always recorded with tapes and everything. So it's but it's nice actually. It's nice work to discover anyway. So
All right.
it's
Interesting. Are your kids interested in music?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
They don't give a real shit about
Okay.
it.
Okay.
No, I just asked yesterday. Every now and then I ask my boys, actually, would you like to start to play something? Maybe drum, guitar. I said, no way, no.
Okay.
They like to play football, parkour, and all this.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
that's heavy shit.
it's okay.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, but it's important that they have something to do anyway.
course.
So
It's
no
very
matter if
important.
it's music or not
Yeah.
anyway. So it's really
Good.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. So, Luca Sturniolo, when do you have your next gig?
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gigging almost every weekend. I'm
Every
playing.
weekend.
I have
You travel around in Finland?
Yeah. I have next Friday, November 11. I will be in Turku actually.
All right.
In one bar which gets me there once per month. It's Shooters Bar.
Shooters, all right.
Very nice place, very clean place, and
right.
beautiful people, and kind of people that I like. Same like the Saturday night place in Lovisa.
Okay.
In the almost the east of Finland. It's a very, very nice place actually.
Okay.
It's a Ölvin bar. It's I've been there very, very often, and there is always it's a very, very warm and cozy place. It's like being in Mökki actually. It's a fireplace, and beautiful people which like good music, then I will have the chance to perform some songs of mine and also some kind of a very, very, very interesting stuff. Some Zeppelin, some Janis Joplin, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Simon and Garfunkel, of course, and all my roots anyway. Everything which Jimi Hendrix, of course, anyway. So it's
interesting. Okay, so what would you like to say to? Do you want to say hi to someone who's listening?
Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Just welcome to my shows. And make yourself sure to have a dream, something to believe in your life. Anyway, that's the main thing that I always when I do some lessons in school, actually, because sometimes I also do lesson in the morning, the kind of official actually.
All right.
With music classes, and then the first thing that I ask my students, do you have a dream?
Yeah.
Because if you don't have a dream, just try to make yourself a dream. Because without dreams, you can't live anyway. So there is no life.
We could continue forever about your philosophy, behind your artwork, but I think we're gonna wrap this up. And
okay, yeah, good.
Okay, thank you Luca Sturniolo, Tahti Asemalla Studio. My name is Tomi Tähkävuori, and se oli siinä.
If I could ever say the best gift I have had.